Hello there, welcome to my channel. I'm Capucines and today we're going to Evergreen Harbor with another speed build and another challenge. Some of you may have already watched my version of latest James Turner's challenge. Every room is one tile bigger, and if not, maybe you can have a look. I've linked it here above and in the description box. That challenge is quite simple. You start with a 1x1 room and then continue with a second room which is 2 tiles tall, third tiles for the third one, and so forth. And what's tricky in that challenge is that we have a lot of small rooms that are difficult to arrange. After this video, many people took up the challenge, and among them there was LilSimsie, but LilSimsie decided to add a twist. She decided that every room had to be one tile bigger, but on all sides. What does it mean? It means that the first room is a 1x1, the second one is a 2x2, and so forth. And therefore every room of the house has to be square. And when I saw LilSimsie's video, I was like, oh my god, I have to take this challenge. I can't resist. I want to know what I can do with it. And that's what I've done. So now you see me putting all the rooms together. I've decided to build a house for one single man and his dog, with a big backyard for the dog to play and exercise. And as we are in Evergreen Harbor, I wanted the style of the house to be modern and decided to use platforms for the roofing. The house will have a large bedroom, which also serves as an office, a living room with an open kitchen, a large bathroom, an entrance hall with a closet, which have placed in the 1x1 room, and a reading nook upstairs. And when I watch the build going on, doing this voiceover, it looks kind of easy, but to be honest, what we see here is my second take of the house. In fact, I had to start the construction again because I had problems with the first recordings. I was unable to use it for the editing process. It was no good. And so when I started over, I already had a clearer idea of the layout of the rooms and the furniture that I wanted to use for this house. Except on one detail or the other, like this detail on the terrace, where I tested and adopted new ideas. And to respect the rules of the challenge, the terraces are only decorative and not accessible to Sims. You see, I made it very clear, rules are the rules, and terraces are not rooms. Now we have made a leap forward in the construction. I've just added some details to the terraces all around the house to give it consistency. Repeat after me. Consistency. Just after LilSimsie. This is very difficult to pronounce as a French-speaking person, but I'll try my best. And so we move on to the interior decoration, starting with the bathroom, which will be all in black and white, just because that's a man's house and I wanted the bathroom too to be very manly. Well, sorry for these difficulties with the English pronunciation. Some of you who have seen my previous videos know that English voiceovers are quite new for me. It's only the second time I do it. So please do not hesitate to send me your feedback. Let me know when I make mistakes, mistakes with the grammar or the use of the conjugations, the use of the tenses, or maybe if I have the wrong words. This will really help me to improve with my English, and that is clearly one of the purpose of this channel. So never mind, no offense. You can write it down in the comment box. I will be, at the contrary, more than happy to read you and to learn from you. It would be great, really. And speaking of that, I think it's the moment to thank everyone who commented on my previous videos. The feedback was incredibly kind and encouraging. And what I loved above all was when people told me what country they lived in. So, of course, by doing the voiceovers in English, the goal is to reach an international audience. That's a fact. It's not difficult to understand. But the fact of reading the words of real people giving me that information, I don't know why, but it really, really, really blew me away. So once again, really thank you for that gift you gave to me by commenting my videos. I'm totally moved just thinking about it. It's really incredible. Thus, I want more now. Where are you from? It's interesting me. Tell it to me. Don't hesitate. What's the country, or even better, the city? Where do you live? Well, that would be great for me to know. So really, thank you again. Now we go to the living room and we start with the open kitchen. That comes with that comes from the Snowy Escape pack. Long as I think about it, it's important to notice that I restricted the number of packs I used in this build. I only used the base game, Snowy Escape, of course, Eco Lifestyle, Get Famous, and Cats and Dogs. So that if you want to download it on the gallery, you don't have to have all the packs, all the stuff packs, and so forth. Only 4 game pack used in that build. And as always, I will add the download link in the description box below. I also add some flowers and plants in the TV corner to make the room more realistic and pleasant. And also we see the really nice eco lifestyle wood stove. And the space under the stairs was really perfect. You have seen it for installing a cushion for the dog and its game and balls and so forth. In short, everything a good doggy must have to be happy. And for the moment, I'm setting up the reading corner, and I don't know why. I had problems with this kind of fence. I I was happy that it was glazed and high, but it created problems. We have just seen it now with the lighting on the bedroom wall, and don't quite understand the reason why. So I decided to modify the fence, which solved the problem, and I could go on with the furnishing of this little reading nook. And at this point, I asked myself the question of knowing if I would rather create an office in this space, but I finally preferred to provide a second place where we can relax and relax away from the television screen, still pronunciation, and it ends up really good. I'm glad with the way it looks at the end. It's very relaxing. It's inviting to the room. It's nice. I like this little reading corner. I touched on a word about it at the beginning, but now we see the terrace. The terraces are not part of the challenge. Indeed, they are not square and they are not counted in the number of authorized rooms. Authorized rooms. So I planned they are present only for aesthetic reasons for the house, but they cannot therefore be used. There is no access to the terraces. They're just there to be seen and to make the house looking good. For the room now, the bedroom, I again choose very dark colors, grays, blacks, neutral tones, to respect this very masculine, almost macho aspect I wanted for this house. And as the room is very large, I took the opportunity to also install the desk. And this gives our sim the opportunity to work and use his computer while watching his dog having fun in the garden. We had a little decoration, some cluttering, and it's pretty much done with the bedroom. This is really a big bedroom. There is a lot of space, and I found it not that easy to make it look cozy. It is too big for me, I guess. And well, that's nearly the end of the building. We have seen a lot now, and now you see me cluttering and decorating all the house. I don't know why, it's always something I do at the very end of the construction. No, you don't see it, but we have swapped the moment where I do the landscaping outside. You'll see this in the screenshot at the end of the video. Before leaving, a little word to those who were waiting for a video of a maison de maître in Brussels. That this construction will be done. I was realizing it when I saw LilSimsie's challenge and when I changed my plans. So sorry for the wait, but don't worry. I promised it and I'll make it. I would also like to thank you for watching this video. I would like to tell you that you can support me, of course, by liking the video, by subscribing to my channel, and why not by activating the notifications. I hope you liked this build. We'll see it very well with the screenshot in a few seconds. And well, thank you for being there. Have fun with the Sims and see you soon for another video. Bye bye!